Okay, open tune in 3 minutes. Start with downloading your printer configuration file. Make sure you can access your printer from your network. Connect your eMMC to your computer. If your computer is not able to see it, sometimes you just have to initialize the disk and see it. Normally you'll see it down at the bottom as a generic storage device. Mine's already formatted, but you need to format it to FAT. Click on the Create Volume button. That will help you format it to FAT. On Windows, I like to use a program called Rufus. It will automatically should detect your drive if you didn't initialize it. I have video for it later on. You're going to select your disk image, and you're going to go ahead and select that firmware we downloaded earlier. This is the one for my N4 Max. It should automatically set up parameters, and you just hit start. Alright, once it says it's ready, we're going to go ahead and disconnect it and throw it back into our printer. Put it back in and assemble everything back together. After reflashing, make sure it's back on your network. We'll use a program called Putty to SSH back into it. We'll log in. It's MKS and your password is makerbase. You'll be greeted with your new firmware. Next, we'll set up our time zones. It'll ask you for password, makerbase again. It'll load the configuration. We'll go down to time zones. Change time zones. Set it to your region. After you hit OK, you'll be greeted back to your window. Go back. Right now, we are only going to be setting up wired. We'll do wireless and OpenTune. We'll hit sudo reboot to reboot the system and save changes. It will disconnect you. Make sure to connect back in a couple of seconds. We're going to update Kahlua. I want to go ahead and just update everything. Just say yes to every update. After it updates and comes back and reboot, it's going to come back over to your Kahlua. Just go ahead and just use the newest version. Say yes, 1. As you can see, everything should be already pre-installed. All you need to do is just update. Let it update. It takes a while. As you can see, we're kind of a couple of updates behind, so we will manually do those at a later time. Next, we're going to input the command so we can go ahead and install OpenTune into printer configurations. Alright, now we're in OpenTune. This command will open up the interface. Give it a second to load, and there we go. The OpenTune interface. We're going to go ahead and install all the updates, update camp. We're going to go ahead and configure the Wi-Fi like I said.